This video, I want to talk about the Libra full moon, which is happening in the next 2 days. All right, April 11th, April 12th, or 13th, depending upon where you are in the world. And then I'm going to offer an oracle card reading as well as share my gift of light language. I do have podcast membership available. Click the link in the description. Go to the homepage of the podcast and click subscribe, and you get access to exclusive content. There's over 60 episodes currently. I have not recorded on the podcast lately. I've been using other platforms, but I am getting back to it, okay? So, the Libra full moon is all about balance, harmony, and relationships. It occurs when the sun and the moon are on opposite sides of the earth, highlighting the tension between your personal desires and partnerships. This lunar event encourages you to reflect on your closest relationships and evaluate if they are in alignment with your values and needs. Key themes is balance and harmony. Libra is all about finding equilibrium in relationships, whether romantic, professional, or friendships. Another key theme is self reflection. Take time to assess your relationships and identify areas where you may be sacrificing your own needs or desires. Communication. Expect conversations to balance. Hold on, I was reading, but I skipped it. To be crucial during this time. Expect conversations to be crucial during this time, whether it's addressing unresolved issues or solidifying commitments. The astrological significance is the full moon in Libra often coincides with a turning point in relationships, inviting you to take the next step or reevaluate existing dynamics. With Venus, the planet of connection, ending its retrograde on the same day as the full moon, relationships and commitments are under extra scrutiny, okay? The impact on zodiac signs, you can look at your birth chart, you can read it for your rising or ascendant sign. But each sign will experience the full moon in Libra differently. And I guess I could just run through a little bit like for each sign. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Aries is going to focus on one-on-one relationships and contracts. Taurus, changes in daily life habits and routines. Gemini, celebrate relationships, creativity, and joy. Cancer, this is going to affect you in family dynamics and personal life shifts. Leo, communication and self-expression. Virgo, finances, work, and personal values. Libra, self-reflection and personal growth. Scorpio, closure, solitude, and intuition. Sagittarius, friendships, community, and aspirations. Capricorn, career milestones and public life. Aquarius, travel, education, and perspective. I am Aquarius sun sign, and I totally agree with that. And finally, Pisces is vulnerability, shared resources, and emotional depth. For Aquarius, it says travel, education, and perspective. I do need a new perspective on life. Okay, so I'm like ready for this full moon in Libra. And I am traveling out of the country for the first time, so congratulations to me for that. It's happening next month, and I was like, I still need to book my flight, so I'm like, I gotta hustle, okay? Gotta work on some things. So next, I'm moving on to the oracle card reading, and I will be sharing my gift of light language. I did receive this gift about 10 years ago, and I'm just recently sharing it thanks to those who are in the community who also have this gift and encourage me to share, spread my light as well. So I'm using the Divine Feminine Oracle deck, Rise of the Divine Feminine. All right, the first card we have is Saint Bridget. We have nun energy here, okay? Our Lady of Exalted Light. I just said shine your light, spread my light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. You may think that you don't have the things that you need in order to launch your business, start that project, or whatever it is that you desire to do, but your soul is all that you need. That's the affirmation here. Okay, the next card is from Myra Bai, the Saint of True Freedom. She's giving Indian Hindu vibes here. The affirmation is love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. You may be seeking love outside of yourself, but guess what? The affirmation says I am married to my own soul. Self-love don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than that. I'm currently on a weight loss journey right now. I want to lose a couple pounds. It's officially springtime. You know, summertime is coming. So you want to get that beach body right, get that waist snatched. Join me. I have a podcast membership. Click the link in the description and go to the homepage of the podcast and click subscribe, and you get access to exclusive content. There's over 60 episodes that are recorded on the Bell of Beauty podcast. All right, the next card is from Thekla, the prophetess of true power. She has a spirit animal, a lion with her, lion with green eyes. She has fire behind her. Girl, are you on fire for life? Okay, are you passionate about the things that you desire? The affirmation is I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. The prophetess of true power. Call your power back. This is an exercise that I do before I go to sleep at night. I say a prayer, but I also imagine bubbles with people's faces on them that I've been giving my energy to. So family members or clients, customers, the people that I've interacted with, I have bubbles and I draw them back to me. Give me my power back. Give me my energy back, okay? So that's just a little exercise that I do to call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. Yo estoy hambre, claca, soy hambre, jalaco, estoy hambre, loco, soy hambre, y alaca, estoy hambre, jalaca, estoy hambre, oco, soy hambre, acá estoy hambre, alaca, soy hambre, gli, y amlaca, estoy hambre, jalaca, soy hambre, caca, estoy hambre. All right, the next card is Bridget. Bridget is the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. She has fire behind her. So some of you guys are on fire for something, or you need to get on fire about your weight loss journey, for example, or getting that new house, new apartment, new outfit, new partner. Get on fire, sis. It's springtime. And each day my light grows brighter. So take one step at a time. You don't have to put too much on your plate. Don't bite off more than you can chew. The next card is from Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. She is holding the prayer mudra here. Maybe you need to get out and smell the roses. It's spring. You need to get some sunlight. Thank you so much for the compliment. The affirmation here is I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. Sometimes you need to remind yourself that. And you guys can write these affirmations down or get a notebook and write it down, because sometimes it's just thinking it out loud. Saying it out loud or thinking it is just not enough. But I am held in love at all times. All right, the next card is from Fatima, the mother of Imams. The affirmation here is love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. So some of you guys are spiritual here. Maybe you don't go to church every Sunday or every Saturday, whatever day you prefer. But understand that gratitude is your religion. Gratitude can be your religion. Okay? And the final card I have here is from Diana. Some of you guys are familiar with this goddess. Diana is the queen of the wilderness. She have Brazilian curls. So maybe you're trying to figure out what hairstyle you want to rock for your vacation, for the beach. Um, get some curls, girl. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Yoklosho yambre ala casta yambre ala costo yambre costo yambre y ala cashaya la costo yambre que esto yambre casta yambre y ala casha yambre hasta yambre ala costo yambre y ala casha yambre y ala costo yambre wokosto yambre rokosho yambre ala casta yambre. Okay, so that concludes the card reading for today. I do accept financial contributions on Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or you can subscribe to the podcast membership that I have available. Click the link in the description. I appreciate you guys watching, tuning in. I will see you next time.